Hi, gigpreneur. What's going on? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to start a side gig online and use social media to grow it. What's up? What's happening? Welcome. Good to see you. Man, what a day. What a day. You know how I always start my lives with that tagline in hopes you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you? Well, today I wasn't able to squeeze as much. The day definitely squeezed me for sure. And that is what I want to talk to you about because so some of you may know that the company I used to be working with um, and promoting their products and the opportunity got shut down after being in business for over 37 years, which is just like it was a just like explosion in the profession because everybody was caught off guard, and it really shook a lot of people up. So if if you were in that company, you were affected, and then it's been a little rough. Just not just financially, but emotionally, because a lot of us, uh, if not all of us, were really connected with the company. And when I looked and looked, there's not a lot of stuff out there that is like that company. And so, you know, we're going through our stuff and we're taking a look around and see what's good, what's not good. And I'll give a big update either tomorrow or Friday. I think I'll do it tomorrow. A little exhausted. My mind is a little exhausted tonight, so I may not be able to think really clearly. But yeah, tomorrow or the next day, I'll give you a complete update of what's going on. And Friday would be great because it's been a week. But anyway, so some of the big leaders in our company got together and we're actually, I'm not part of it. And they're starting a new company, right? And which is exciting, really exciting. And I'm actually really stoked about that. And the the little tiny little issue is that, well, we're not up. There's nothing there yet. So it's probably going to be at least, I don't know, I'm thinking couple months minimum, 2 3 months. I mean, if you're working like the speed of light, which these guys are, because these guys got some resources to them, right? So maybe 60 days, 90 days, who knows, before we can actually rock and roll, start seeing checks and stuff like that. So meanwhile, some of us, like myself, I can't stick around too long. I depended on that income, and so I've been looking around, and I don't want to be that guy, you know, the person that promotes one product today, next 90 days promotes another product, and then goes back and I don't want to be that guy. I have not been that guy. That's not how I build my brand. That's not how I live my life. Forget about the brand. That's just not how I live my life. I'm just not a hopper. I'm very loyal. And if I connect with something, if I promote something, some of you have really found this out about me in the past like 3 4 days, and you're like really surprised. I'm not really sure why. But if I'm passionate about something, if I promote something, then it's because I really believe in it. It's not because, the commission structure is real good. It's not like that anymore for me. I really believe in my company, my brand, my products. So anyway, yesterday I did find a place where I'm super. Oh my God, is pretty cool. That's all I gotta say. God is pretty cool. Who agrees with that? Drop an amen to that if you agree with that. Drop an amen to that. God's pretty cool. So I found a platform where I can do really good, and I can. It's kingdom based. I can expand the. Oh man, this is just so good. So I'm going to talk more about it tomorrow. I don't want to give it all away, but I'm just so I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited, and the cool thing is, it's not a conflict with anything. It's awesome. Not a conflict. By the way, if you're curious to see what I got myself into, drop the word "me" in the comments. And I got you. Um, yeah, so I'm super, super excited. I feel like, I literally feel like prayers answered kind of thing. You know, that's what I really feel like. But so today was my really second day working it, trying to figure it out, and making some calls and get some engagements and all that stuff. I'm just not really. I don't know much of the back office, the apps, the stuff that we got going on. So I was really tuned in today to figure all that stuff out, to learn more, and to kind of navigate through. It's like when you get a new job, you go to the office, you're like trying to figure things out. You just, I don't know, maybe you're not that guy, but I am, or girl, but I am. I like to figure things out. So, and at the same time, I was making some calls. Um, Already, we got some people that have joined me already, which is amazing. This is such a good thing. And again, if you're curious, drop the word "me" in the comments, and I got you. But and I was really working it. I was really tuning in, and I know when, I know what I mean when you have you feel like a prayer got answered, right? You feel it like that was like my prayer. I feel like that was my prayer. It got answered, right? And so it gives you that confidence that God is watching and listening at the same time, right? He's paying attention. God's paying attention. So he may be not with our timing, but he pays attention, right? He's got this. Here's the thing. I want you to pay real good attention here. Here's what happens though. How many times have you experienced this? You're about to do something you feel like it's pretty amazing. You're about to do something that feels right. You're about to do something that you feel like, you know what, this is like a movement. You feel that, right? You're like, yeah, okay, I feel this. And then something out of nowhere comes rushing in to ruin the moment, to take you out of your focus, to shake you up. Not to, no, to shake you up. Don't tell anyone your plans. I love it. That is that is the man. Big Bang Hank Ford. Dude, that's like the best name on the planet Earth. That's like the dude. Like that's the best name on the planet Earth. What? Big Bang Hank Ford. Dude, how'd you come up with that? That's money right there. That's a good name, bro. If you're not following me, follow me. Hit that. Let's go. And so you feel like what the heck just happened, right? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll follow back for sure. And you're like, what the heck just happened? I thought I was on the path. Here's what I want to share with you. God's always watching, but so is Satan. You think Satan is on vacation? No. Satan is also always watching for that moment, that weak moment, the moment that you are so vulnerable. Dude, that's money. Amen to that. That's awesome, bro. Right? So your prayer got is pretty tricky, right? Satan is real tricky, and he just sneaks in. And here's what I want to share with you. Um, these are the times where I don't know if you know who Graham Cook is. Drop the word Graham if you know who Graham Cook is. Like the man, the legend, right? I mean, I don't know if you know who that is, but like these are the moments where you start questioning, like, excuse me, God, hello, where were you? What happened? Like, are you here? Like, are you even paying attention to what's happening right now? Right? Here's what I want to share with you. Don't ever doubt God's not watching. God is allowing that to happen. God is not going to give you a paved road. He's going to give you a rocky road in the beginning. He's going to shake you up. He's going to allow Satan to sneak in and drop a little something. See how you react versus respond. Isn't that the truth? God allows that. But then when you feel like you got stronger, your skin got, hey, I got thick skin, right? You feel that. It's like, oh, God pulled you out. God allows Satan to cruise around, watch you, try to derail you, try to tell you that's not your purpose. God allows that. You can take one or the other side. You can go with Satan and say, I'm done. I'm throwing my towel in. Yeah, he's right. Or you can be postured, pray about it, read more about it, get more in the word, if that's your thing. But there are going to be days where you feel like you're on a roll, like today, like I shared, like I started with. You feel like you're doing all the right things, you're making the moves, you're making the calls, you're prospecting, you're letting people know about the exciting stuff you got going on the side and all this stuff. And then, boom, here comes this, just like this. Have you ever, like, you sit in your, back in the day, I'm dating myself, you sit in your, like, you're sitting in your living room, kids are playing outside, and then here comes this, shatters the window right in it. It's like, what is this ball doing over here? Right? It's because you think you're in control. You're never in control. You just feel like it, right? It's like God's got a sense of humor. He's funny. He's funny. Anybody who thinks God's not funny, just stick around. God's funny. So I want you to know that Satan does sneak in. God does allow it. And here's your part. See, Satan sneaks in, God allows it, and here you are. There's a part. You got to play that part. See, Satan's playing his part. God's playing his part, allowing it, getting in. You play your part. Do you stand in front of God? Or do you stand in front of Satan? Do you go with God or do you go with Satan? You got to play your part. And the good thing is, you have a choice. He said free will. You got a free will. You can go with Satan. No problem. You can definitely go that route. Sure. Yeah. Some do. Right. So I want you to know that um, you got a big part in this. And Graham Cook talks about this. I love what he says. He says, with God, you can't fail his test because you can take it over and over and over again. He gives you unlimited chances because he's a forgiving God. You can't fail. How beautiful is that? So I want you to know that if you're on to big things, it's very possible Satan may be knocking on your door, sneaking itself in. And I want you to be postured. I want you to stand your ground. I want you to put God, I love this prayer, put God's will above your desire. And put your trust in him. And so with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I did start my new adventure, and I'm super, super excited to share it with you. I'll bring all the details tomorrow. But if you are looking to make some extra money on the side of whatever it is you're doing, and you feel like you want to spread good word, you want to expand the kingdom, drop the word me, and I will get you some details and let you know how that goes. And I'm just super stoked, man. This thing, it's going to change so many lives. So I'm just super stoked. I know I sound like drained and exhausted. It's because I told you Satan snuck in today and gave me a good beating, man. I got a good beating. But the good Lord made me tough, man. I got tough skin. I've been through a few things. So, but I'm a little sore. Satan gave me a beating. But good thing is I get to show up again tomorrow. Let's go. Round 2. I heard no bell. If you're a Rocky fan, you know what I mean. I didn't hear no bell. So, hey, if you're looking to make some extra money, change the world, expand the kingdom, let's go. Drop the word me in the comments and I got you. Don't worry. It doesn't even freaking cost a dime. So don't even trip. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, with that, I feel like I said this 18,000 times. I am Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to start a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that's you, drop the word me in the comments. Whether you're serious or curious, I don't care. Drop the word me in the comments. I got you, and we'll get to chatting. With that, I am signing. Oh, if you're not following me, I'm live on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads. So come on now, let's go. Follow me. And with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.